In January 2018, China Petroleum and Chemical Corporation or Sinopec has cooperated with Vietnam Manpower in recruiting highly skilled workers to their project KNPC Al Zour refinery, with support from Kuwait government. As the fifth largest company in the world in terms of revenue, Sinopec and two partners Technicas and Hanoi Engineering and Construction have won the first package of the project with a value of 1.28 billion dinars. As a new world-class grassroots refinery in Kuwait, Al Zour is designed to process 615,000 barrels per day of light Kuwait crude oil or 535,000 bpd of heavy mixed ones. This refinery uses the latest technology to comply with stringent environmental regulations to protect the local environment, and at the same time produces the latest environmentally friendly ultra-low-sulfur diesel fuels for worldwide markets as well as jet fuel, kerosene and naphtha feedstock for petrochemical plants. The Al Zour refinery will use a combination of conventional and proprietary licensed hydroprocessing technologies to convert the light and heavy crudes into low-sulfur fuel oil and lighter products. With its giant scale, Al Zour requires thousands of construction workers. However, Sinopec is struggling to find human resources in wealthy but few people country Kuwait. In 2018, Sinopec is going to recruit an additional of 7,000 workers to meet the construction requirement expected to last till 2020. Welders and pipe fitters are positions requiring very high skills, which traditional manpower supplier country Nepal, Pakistan and India could not meet the demand. Knowing of Vietnamese workers, with support of Vietnam Manpower as recruitment agency, Sinopec has sent representatives to Hanoi, who directly involved in the selection process. The trade test lasted for 4 consecutive days with hundreds of skilled workers excitedly joined. For the gentle and hard-working Vietnamese workers, the opportunity to work abroad is not only for high income, but also for professional knowledge and experience. For the recruiter Sinopec, hiring Vietnamese skilled workers for a short-term contract is a good option, since they can meet the skill standards, receive reasonable salary and are supported by Vietnam Manpower to finish all departure documents within 60 days.
Yeah, my name is Plaza. I come from Sinopec, and now they are our company, one of the oldest and biggest company, especially for construction field. Also Vietnam people. Personally speaking, within these 2 days, their skill, I cannot say very good, but more or less we are satisfied. And also their cost is low.
During 4 days of recruitment, Sinopec representatives have worked with hundreds of Vietnamese workers applying for positions as welders, pipe fitters, foremen and safety staff. To prepare for the trade test, private room for interview and 20 international standard welding cabins with machines, welding rods, welding cable and labor protection equipment were carefully arranged.
Vietnam Manpower highly appreciates the trust of Sinopec with our manpower supply service. One of the biggest companies in the world, Sinopec requires very high standards for candidates, but we have provided the high-skilled candidates and brought satisfaction to both Sinopec and third-party Bureau Veritas. In near future, Vietnam Manpower aims to bring workers to abroad, not only the highest quantity, but also the best quality to Gulf countries, such as Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar, and new markets in Europe, like Romania, Poland, and Czech Republic. We are thankful for all clients' trust with our service. Thank you.
As one of the largest refinery projects in the world, Al Zour requires that labor quality must be guaranteed. In this recruitment project, Sinopec invited the third-party, International Welding Inspection Bureau Veritas. Each candidate's test must be evaluated in 3 separate steps: a visual test by Sinopec's representative and BV inspector, then take a radiography test at APAVE Vietnam. In the last step, BV inspector would review all the film to select the best workers and award them certificate. This certificate allows laborers to directly work on site in Kuwait. According to Mr. James Dong, Inspector from Bureau Veritas, Vietnamese workers are very skilled and the success rate of candidates is up to 95%. This is a surprise for the Sinopec Group.
My name is James Dong. I'm from BB, Thailand. I'm an inspector, also resident. My company is Bureau Veritas, and our company is France. And BB Veritas have many companies in all the world. And in China, company is very big. Our company's main work is the certification inspection and for all industry. And this time I come to inspect the welders for Vietnam Manpower. And the Vietnam Manpower company is very well, and the training and the arrange the welders training and the test is very good. And the Vietnam welders is also good. And after I have inspected and witnessed the test the process in three plants, and I think that they could work well on site.